He said, you got me. That was his exact words.
You're watching Devious Crimes, where real life gets darker than fiction. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe before the next crime goes devious. More than 10 years ago, a single gunshot shattered a family gathering and a woman's life. Her name was Stephanie Clayton, just 35 years old, loved, vibrant, and surrounded by family that night. But behind the smiles, something much darker was unfolding. Witnesses say an argument erupted between Stephanie and her husband, Ramon O'Neill Clayton, and in a violent outburst, he punched her, then shot her in the head, right there in front of family. And as Stephanie lay dying, Ramon fled. He didn't call 911. He didn't look back. He disappeared into the night, beginning a decade-long run from justice. For years, investigators received tips. Some said he made it to North Florida. Others claimed he was headed toward Texas, maybe even trying to escape to his native Jamaica. And then, finally, a breakthrough. On October 24th, 2025, officials in San Diego received a tip. A man living quietly, using a different routine, matched Ramon Clayton. U.S. Marshals moved in. After more than a decade on the run, Ramon O'Neill Clayton was finally arrested. No more hiding, no more running.
That he was living in California, and several agencies worked together to track him down. CBS News Miami's Nikai Carrero spoke with family members.
Stephanie Clayton's family says the arrest is a relief, but also brings up feelings of anger. Miami Gardens police say Clayton was at a party with her husband, Ramon O'Neill Clayton, when the two began arguing, which then turned physical. Police say he pushed her to the ground and shot her in the head. He has been on the run ever since.
He said, you got me. That was his exact words.
Those are the words 41-year-old Ramon O'Neill Clayton told agents when they caught up with him in San Diego. Miami Gardens police say back on September 23, 2012, at a home off Northwest 25th Avenue and 207th Street, multiple witnesses identified O'Neill Clayton as his wife's killer. He has been living under the radar ever since.
He was actually living in Delaware prior to that. And we learned that he actually had a fake Jamaican ID, government ID, that he was living under all this time. So he just stayed under the radar for years, and he worked like little handyman jobs.
The victim's sister and youngest daughter says the news of the arrest brings up the pain of losing their loved one.
You see her freshly, like she died all over. And it's like we have to keep going over everything.
It hurt. And I honestly hope that one day he'll be able to hear my voice and see my face and understand that he hurt me in a way where you can't take it back.
Clayton's sister also shared their mother died after her sister was killed. O'Neill Clayton is currently awaiting extradition in a San Diego jail. He will be brought back here to face a second-degree murder charge and the use of a firearm during the commission of a felony. In Miami Gardens, Nikai Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
Stephanie never got to see justice. But today, her family stands a little closer to peace. A decade of silence has finally been broken, and her story reminds us that time may pass, but the truth always catches up. This is Stephanie's story. May she rest in peace.